Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, back with another crypto video. And today we're gonna mainly be talking about Cardano, Digibyte, and Ripple. So if you guys want more info on these coins, make sure you press the like button down below, and also make sure you comment down below whether you think I'll be able to update you guys with crypto news every single day for the rest of this year, or for however long you think I might be able to do it. Comment your numbers down below. Also, guys, make sure you subscribe for daily crypto news, and let's get into the first article of today. Charles Hoskinson says a lot is happening underneath the surface for Cardano. Now, I have not been uploading too many videos on Cardano lately, must say so myself, yes, but I don't know if you guys really know, Cardano is one of my favorite coins, and it's also one of the coins that I have the most amount of faith in /for. Reason for that is Hoskinson, Charles Hoskinson, the CEO of IOHK. You can see him right here on the right. He's definitely one of the best in this space here. He co-founded Ethereum, co-founded the other Ethereum Classic, and he's really behemoth at everything. He's good at everything that he designs. At least that's what it's looking like. The effort to improve communication with the Cardano community has revealed the scope of work and research that has gone into the platform. According to Charles, the fruits of almost 5 years of labor will see the light of day in the next few months, marking the beginning of the end of IOHK's involvement with the project. Hoskinson highlights the importance of third-party validation. Well, you can read a little bit more into all of this, but he explained in his latest YouTube video, when you write software like this, it adds years to your roadmap. And what is going on here is that here you can see what makes Cardano unique is its use of peer review and formal methods, Charles Hoskinson said. The company building the blockchain said that the project was started to see whether it was possible to write code differently, as opposed to writing a white paper and making the base of the code. IOHK decided to go back to basics and start with good old-fashioned math. And all this is kind of pointing towards the way that Cardano does their things, which is doing everything really, really freaking well. So it's not, you write a project out at the start, you got everything figured out, and then you're going to build it. No, you build as you think, sort of, or you think as you build, and kind of intertwined with each other. You move on, you move forward, you keep progressing that way. So in theory, you're like kind of never finished, because there's always something new that comes. And now, oftentimes we've thought that Cardano was really close to, getting somewhere, or close to seeing the end, possibly, but then every time, dates were extended, or we were like, no, they're not. Why was that though? You might be wondering, why is Cardano never, that in the community that they say like, oh yeah, Cardano's doing really well in terms of developments. Why not? Well, I think basically because how a lot of people tweeted it and how a lot of Reddit users say it, the first 90% of the code take as long as the next 10%. I mean, there's a lot of different ways that people say this, but in reality, is that all the beginning, all the ideas at the start, they're there. Everybody knows a little bit of where they want to go, but then once you've got everything almost finished, all these little dents and errors are going to be flowing up, and they're most likely going to take you another 90% of your time. It's really kind of interesting how this all works, and personally can't say that I have the exact solution, to say whether this is the best way to do it. But I personally think that Cardano's approach of doing everything slowly but surely is a good way to do it. And yeah, this article is kind of just explaining how they've done all that they're doing here for such a long time. They're progressing like crazy, but yet a lot of people are not noticing it, and a lot of people are not taking it up into them. And that's also what I want to make you guys more aware of, how much work has been put into this blockchain, how innovative they are, and how it's going to be changing everything as time flows on. More on real details I'm going to be giving you guys later on, as I kind of want to introduce Cardano slowly to you guys a little bit more and more. So you're updated, every so often. Wait, let's quickly read this one as well. Now that the science is almost done, Cardano is moving to the explanation phase. There's so much more to cover with them, guys. There's so much to go for. Cardano is up 70% year to date, but still isn't the best performing coin out of 2020. When I read this, I was like, what? Because I just read somewhere that Ripple slash XRP is up like 44% and Bitcoin is up about 33%. I had not imagined that Cardano will be up 70% or so. And this is year to date, which means the start of the year up till now. So that's about 1 month and like 7 days or so. And that is just to me completely staggering. Insane, crazy, however you want to call it. Didn't know, but to me pretty positive. Over the month, 62%. Over the year, 70%, or at least year to date. So from the start of the year up to now, it started around 3.6 cents, right now about 5.5 cents. And it's completely insane. Cardano's new partnerships boost its weekly growth. Cardano's partnerships with consulting and auditing giant PwC has been in the works for a very long time, but it wasn't until it was fully officially announced that the coin saw a major spike in price. The consulting company is set to hold a workshop this month where they will present a strategy that will consolidate the works of Cardano, the Cardano Foundation, and Cardano's venture arm Emergo. The company's ambitious plans for the coming months have created an incredibly strong bullish momentum for the Cardano community, as this is something they really were all waiting for. You know, one big spike to tell the people like, hey, this is what Cardano has done. Finally, look at it. You know, instead of all the back work that they've been doing for all these years already. Now, that also makes it so people are going out and writing more price analysis than you'll normally find. For Cardano, it's a coin that actually has a lot of news online if you know where to search. In comparison to some other altcoins out there, Cardano, is not too much price analysis that people like about them. It's more so the news and developments that they like, and that's one thing that I really appreciate within the community. It's something I personally really love, and I really do enjoy. Cardano price analysis rally could gather momentum above 6 cents. Yeah, it could be. I'm not going to speculate on that as I don't personally know the situation with that. 7 altcoins you must withdraw from Poloniex or lose forever. I actually don't think this makes a little bit of or much difference because you had to withdraw these coins before the 30th of January. But the point I wanted to make this for was for a small little comment that I saw at the bottom. For example, here in December 2019, Poloniex got into a public dispute with Digibyte, its founder Jared Tate, criticized Tron founder and CEO Justin Sun for being a crook. Poloniex decided to delist Digibyte over the controversy due to its close connections to Sun. However, it seems like Digibyte isn't the only cryptocurrency being suspended. And if you scroll down a little bit, you can see here, Poloniex has been steeped in controversy ever since it became public that its ownership would be changing hands. A particularly low point for the exchange was when it tweeted "Buy Tron" and then promptly deleted it 30 minutes after, as Ben Encryptor reported in December 2019. The Poloniex fiasco was widely ridiculed on Twitter as evidence that the exchange hit rock bottom. There's a little bit more on that. Don't want to go fully into the Poloniex situation as, we've most likely covered everything already. But there's speculation that in 2020 here, they're going to be picking up the pace again and hopefully, getting up from their rock bottom that they were at. And because we were talking about, them hitting rock bottom and Digibyte versus Tron situation, I just noticed this. Digibyte founder calls Tron CEO a sleazy con artist, and he's not the only person doing that, all right? Jared Tate here, the founder of Digibyte, is not the only person claiming things against the Tron founder. Ethereum founder Vitalik claims Tron's scamminess prevents it from recruiting R&D talent, research and development. So again, you can see here that the Ethereum founder, the Digibyte founder, they're all kind of shouting out Tron for being stupid. But to a certain extent, Justin Sun here, he built himself a fortune off of this, So however you want to see it, he's doing a very good job with all of this. The founder of Digibyte is still not happy with Poloniex's decision to delist the cryptocurrency he built. Jared Tate lashed out today on Twitter against the exchange's owners, including Tron founder Justin Sun. It's already a week or so old, but I didn't get to cover it yet, and it's something that I really, really love talking about. This controversy, really, really something I like. Poloniex announced that it would be listing or delisting the coin, and yeah, Jared Tate did not take it too lightly. It's quite a big insult, actually, if you think about it. You just criticize one of the founders of a coin, and your coin gets delisted. Jared said on Twitter, We are watching you, Poloniex. You openly declared war. Your sleazy, pre-mining coin artist Justin Sun might have bribed and paid off the spineless Geralair. I think that's how you pronounce it. But this is only the beginning. Tate's original criticism of Sun, Tron, and Zhao come off the back of research for his forthcoming book, Blockchain 2035. During the course of writing, Tate spoke to Tron's former CTO Lucian Chen. Chen reportedly confirmed his suspicions of centralization on the network. If you don't know who Lucian is, he is actually a member of Tron, or the Tron CTO, who actually stepped up quite a little bit ago because he did not like what was going on. But, you know, you can't call him a whistleblower because he, to a certain extent, is, but he might also be, you know, on a different side. Maybe Tron was against him or something because he's really, really negative about it. But hey, it's not our point to judge because we don't know what's going on inside of Tron. Ethereum founder claims Tron's skimming is prevented from recruiting R&D talent. It's just a theory. Because Maya Zahavi said on Twitter, think the most effective proven incentives, investor pressure, government requirements, but there's always loopholes for the big players who end up writing regulation, and social activist pressure, aka shaming like the Bill O'Reilly or tobacco industry. Vitalik says, interesting. I would rate internal pressure more highly, e.g., I'd claim Tron's scamminess is a huge factor limiting their ability to get top quality R&D talent. Could be the case. Don't personally know if it makes a difference because there's a lot of people who do it for the money. A lot of people do it to develop themselves, and some talents really want the fame and the gratification, or whatever you want to call it, instead of, you know, what project you're really working with. You know, there's also people working for bad companies, so to speak, and they do extremely well. They earn extremely well. They earn a lot of, you know, a lot of fame for it. I think there's still a lot of people who are really waiting to hop on board the Tron team, but yeah. Ripple launches global XRP payments network in 5 corridors. Just noticed this, and I don't know where this is from. You know, I don't know exactly when this came out or anything like that. Just noticed it, and I thought I should quickly let you guys know about this, because that is, again, just quite amazing. MoneyGram is now using Ripple's XRP-powered cross-border payment solutions in 5 payment corridors across the globe. So not literally anything new, but just a little bit of a statement that they're doing this right now. Bitso moved $18 million of remittance through XRP in the final weeks of December, and that's been growing at 15 to 20% a week. For MoneyGram, they're now live in 5 corridors using on-demand liquidity, and now 10% of their US to Mexico corridor, which is their largest corridor, is moving over to XRP and ODL. And then Ripple XRP bulls, not out of the woods, risk of sharp rally grows. So this is actually kind of a reply to all the people that are being negative towards XRP right now. The community is really, really split up over the amount of XRP in circulation, the amount of XRP being sold, the amount of XRP this, that. And this is kind of a reply to all those people. This is kind of stating the bulls that we've seen now are not gone. They're going to be coming back, or they're going to be staying, or we're going to go up further. So don't worry too much about the current affairs. Ripple is rising steadily above 28 cents, while Ethereum and Bitcoin rallied in the past 3 sessions against the US dollar. XRP price is likely to continue higher towards $29.50 and $3,000. Ripple price is slowly climbing higher, and it recently surpassed $28.50. The price traded as high as $28.80 and is currently correcting lower, as it should be. There is a major ascending channel forming with support near $27.80 on the hourly, and the bulls are likely to remain in action, and there are high chances of more upsides towards 30 cents. Now, the price has been doing good. The price will most likely stay doing good. Even though there's so much negative news, the price is not reflecting bad on it, which is a really positive thing to me. You know, showcases that this market has matured a little bit, and also that XRP and news are not in correlation with each other. Positive news does not affect the price in a good way. Negative news does not affect the price in a negative way. We can kind of just forget about that. I think that also has to do with the hype culture kind of fading away in cryptocurrency. It's still definitely there, but it's deteriorating at a rapid pace right now. I think that also has a big influence on the whole situation, but I think that's just my 2 cents on it. What coin would you like to see next in the next video? You know, I just dropped my phone. That's not good. Oh no, I dropped my AirPods case. I was like, oh, I just messed up. I wanted to say, what coin would you like to see in the next video? Is there any specific coin that you want me to cover? Like, for example, I don't even know which one. Maybe Ethereum, maybe Nano, maybe Holo. Any coin you like? I see a lot of people commenting random ass coins down below, which I don't know. But if it's not a top 100 coin or 200 coin, the chance of me covering them is pretty small, as there's not many people waiting for it. But you can just put it down below there and, let me know. Let me know. So you guys get another crypto video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you press the like button. And I think I'll see you guys again in another one. It was a cool one. Take care, everybody, and have a very, very nice day.